Hello, this is Delano Whitfield with B&N Summer Session. Today, I have the pleasure of sitting with artist, life coach, basketball trainer, but most of all, dignified man and entrepreneur, Matthew Nathaniel Reeves. A pleasure to have you today. How you doing?
I'm great. I didn't realize I had so much attributed to my name, but thank you. How you doing?
You have a lot. I'm doing good. You have a lot because you are a lot and a very, very dignified person. So I want to give you the proper introduction.
Thank you.
I wanted to start off with giving you, of course. I want to start off with giving you a little reading regards to the housing market, something that I feel that you maybe are privy to and have information on. So I wanted to start off with something that I was reading the other day. I found a statistic, and it stated that there's a dramatic increase in foreclosures, filling up to more than 150%. And as a person involved in real estate, entrepreneurship, and having multiple sources of income, as I've seen you do for the past 6 years that I've known you myself, what does a staggering statement like this mean to you? And how does this affect a person like you as well?
So there's two ways to look at that. Excuse me. From one standpoint, you know, it says that the country's approaching a crisis or in a crisis, and we may not be aware of it if you're not actively involved in the industry. The other side of it, unfortunately, is everything's going on sale. So for active business people in the real estate industry, you know, it's time to use some of that cash that they've been holding on to because everything is going to be available at a discount.
You know, what advice can you give to young adults, teenagers, and just inspiring young entrepreneurs to help them in pursuit of their knowledge and, you know, in the field of business, to go about it the correct way? You know, because you brought up that tons of people today are, you know, just interested or fascinated in the fact of entrepreneurship in general. You know, it's becoming a trend or a theme. You know, how can a person like you who's investing a little bit older know exactly how to strategically try and do it the correct way, because you do have knowledge in that area, you know, different than someone in Generation Z like myself.
So
And I
what I
know.
would say is,
Mhm.
I would say, don't sit and watch. Get out and do.
Mhm.
That would be the first thing that I would say. Don't sit and watch. Get out and do. Because we're in a time right now where everyone's watching. Everyone's watching YouTube. Everyone's watching people do it on Instagram. Everyone's watching it be done on TikTok. Everyone's watching, right? We're watching, but the best experience is self-experience. Get out and do. Like if you have an idea for a clothing line, just get out and do. Put yourself in an environment where clothes are being made and go and ask questions, right? You see the little plug right there. You see what I just did right there. So if that's what you're on.
An extremely thought-provoking conversation. It's been an absolute pleasure conversing, learning, and, you know, just getting an intuitive feel of how business works, entrepreneurship, rapping, you know, just your multiple businesses, you know, how your mind thinks and works as far as the housing market and how that's going to affect our, you know, our nation in general. Um, you know, and just to see how you flourished in so many different ways. So I'm just excited, and I was just so happy to have you here because constantly, you know, as well as this will be shared for others, this is a learning experience for me as well, you know. So it's
Right.
it's an absolute pleasure, man. That's all I can say. That's
Same here, man.
all I
I
can say.
appreciate
So,
you. Appreciate Professor Smith as well, man.
yes, sir. So first, as decorated as yourself, I just want to say thank you again, and I can't wait to see what the future, you know, holds for you, as well as more as your business endeavors, ideas, and different things you'll, you know, get involved in over the years. And this is Delano Whitfield with B&N Summer Session 2022 BC 405 signing out.